Hey Pokemon fans, I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. We're looking for a match right now, but in case you're brand new to my channel, I've been opening up one Pokemon booster pack almost every single day in the year 2018. Actually, the only day I haven't opened up a booster pack or uploaded a booster pack opening to this channel was January 1st. I actually technically started on January 2nd, but besides that though, I've been opening up one Pokemon booster pack every single day now for over 200 days straight. About 2.5 weeks ago, I started bringing back daily gameplay matches as well. And honestly, I've said this in every video, these daily gameplay matches are really more of a chance just for me to make sure I'm trying to play the Pokemon trading card game every single day. It gives me a chance to ramble on about things going on in the current meta and climate of the Pokemon trading card game. And that's really it. And I'm surprised that like people, at least a handful of people, are actually checking these videos out. I didn't expect that when I brought them back, so thank you for coming to watch these. Like I said, these are just really laid back videos, and hopefully soon to be, I want to try to start making some of these in a live stream case scenario. I just got to test out a couple things because I'm basically doing everything from my laptop right now. So just to make sure that other requirements and stuff for live stream that I can make it run smooth and make it look good. I really do like to try to put out at least a semi-finished, semi-polished product with every video I make. But we're here with the match right now, and we're off to an interesting start. We are here with Wobbuffet. I haven't played against a Wobbuffet in a while. I think as long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, each Pokemon in play has no abilities. So my abilities are shut down. Except for Psychic type Pokemon. So I still got my Tapu Lele. Don't really need it much right now. I still think I'm gonna set up the same way. I am familiar. I do know what deck my opponent's working with right now. Let's go ahead. We'll thin things out a little bit. So let's go ahead and use Battle Compressor. See what's there. One Execute is in the discard pile. That's okay. So Shaman, Zoroark abilities, all my other abilities, the Cargo are shut down, but I still got a Lele, so that's cool. I'm deciding. If anything gets knocked out, believe it or not, I'm going to put something. If I have that VS Seeker, this might be a little preemptive of me to do this, but let's go ahead and put teammates in there. That could come in handy in case things start getting knocked out at some point. Let's go ahead and play this turn 1 Bridge, and never a bad way to start things off with. I'm deciding if I just want to go with the full pups. If my abilities are shut down, I'm going to have to switch things out anyways. So let's go ahead, and then actually there is one thing we can do. Let's put Slugma down. If we get lucky with something with our hand next turn, maybe I could Guzma out and have my abilities. I'm deciding what are the odds of that. I would have to get an Ultra Ball or something like that. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for this. Let's put those two guys out, and we'll see what happens. But no, things are going good. I'm really happy with just where my channel is at right now. There's been a bunch of new people in the comments for the daily booster pack videos. People are checking these videos out, which is absolutely crazy. So once I get through this week, and probably next week too, I'm kind of working 2 different jobs right now. So I'm just kind of getting those things into place right now. And then once I have those things figured out, then hopefully I can start doing either daily live streams, maybe every other day, and just kind of mix things up a little bit on this channel. I want to bring out additional content as well. I've experimented with that quite a bit over the summer. Cynthia, Guzma, Shaman, it's going to be, not Guzma, it's going to be something like that. Sycamore, yep, a good choice, solid choice. I actually don't run any Sycamores in this deck. Maybe I should consider putting some in. That could help me later. I'm not excited about that right now. I could go for Sudowoodo, but I still have my Tapu Lele. I don't even know if I need to play that this turn or not. Sudowoodo, ability shut down. This thing's ability is shut down too, but it could get, they could be using Wobbuffet as a means to build up at least. I'm kind of familiar with what, was it Donphan, I think? I forgot what the evolution is. Okay, I can't believe it. What I was talking about, trying to get that Macargo at the top of my deck, I don't believe it. We got him. That's pretty cool. That opens up some possibilities. I don't have anything else there. Mew actually has its ability, so maybe we'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and try this. We'll play Mew down. We're gonna play that Cyrus. Colress, not Cyrus. Colress we have in my hand, and we're gonna see what happens. Maybe we can get a Zork. Maybe we can get a Floatstone. Maybe we'll get everything that we need, and we'll see what happens. 8 cards in my hand, and please Wi-Fi, please work Wi-Fi. This was happening a second ago. No, these were gonna be good matches. Oh, there we go. Good. I literally, my Wi-Fi, come on Wi-Fi, I believe in you. I believe in you, Wi-Fi. This is actually another thing I'm having to figure out if I do decide I want to start doing live streams. From where I'm currently situated, I actually have to make sure my internet connection stays smooth. I'm rooting for my Wi-Fi right now, equally as I am for this match to come through. Let's see what happens. That little red... Come on. Come on. I think it's going to probably cancel out. No, my guy evolved. My guy still evolves. Okay, we're back to yellow. We're back to yellow. Okay, let's see. I'm going to keep things going here. I'm going to actually attack with Seismitoad. That will slow my opponent down while I'm able to think about this and process through and not worry about my Wi-Fi. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I believe in you, Wi-Fi. I really do. I believe in you. Make that smooth connection to the internet. Okay, but without getting distracted too much, is there anything else I want to do? I can't battle compress. I'll slow down my opponent a little bit, so the next thing I'll be hoping for is to grab, in the near future, hopefully to grab a Guzma. This is already going to be convincing me. One of the things to convince me, I kind of need to figure out my Wi-Fi situation. If I am going to live stream, that is something that's going to be critical to make it work currently where I'm living. Let's go ahead and see. So I stopped his item cards count. Always a good thing to do. One Seismitoad is pretty common in a Zoroark egg deck. Super popular combo. I think we'll really get to see my opponent's strategy. I'm kind of familiar, but I'm also playing this new deck. It's always fun when new expansions come out with the rotation. We see that Donphan come out into full force. And I actually got to take a look at his description and see what it does. I think I know. Switches when your stadium card. If there's any stadium card play, this attack does 16 more damage. Discard that stadium card. Switch this with one of your bench Pokemon. Alrighty, not bad. I mean, that's... if you can manage this off. So see something my opponent's doing really well. So... if you can ever, 90 is a respectable number, and then, and then this is strategy to try to keep my abilities turned off. So, we're going to risk something here. I don't have my abilities right now, but I still have my Tapu Lele's, which is cool. So, I can't go for anything right now anyways. So, let's go ahead, we're going to Ultra Ball out here. And honestly, I don't need my Sudowoodo or my Shaman. Everything else is going to be more important right now. So let's go ahead. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. But that means I can grab something. I could switch out. No, yeah, well, we're going to still play on the offensive here. Because even if I lose something, let's go ahead and see what happens when I grab a Guzma. Because it'd be nice... I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I think I know what I'm going to do. Let's knock out that Donphan. Let's do that. And see what happens. I'm going to try to take advantage of a couple things. Or, I could just go back out for... I'll have my abilities at least before the end of this turn. As long as my Wi-Fi doesn't go out either. Let's see. Let's knock out this one Donphan. Let's play aggressive. We'll have my abilities back for now at least. Oh, that's right. That's another critical thing too. Let's discard. I'm actually tempted to. No, I think I'll keep Seismitoad out. No, but he's taking the most damage. Anytime I have a chance, I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Mew also doesn't have a lot of HP. Mew could come in handy. I can get anything back. I think I'm gonna go ahead and discard Seismitoad, because he's kind of tough to retreat out. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I got my abilities back. So let's go ahead and grab a, let's see, fun deck we're playing against. I got to do a little bit more damage, and I could grab a double colorless energy. I'm gonna have to get a little lucky with some things. I know what I'm gonna do, actually. Believe it or not, I'm gonna go for a Skyfield, and we're gonna try to go for max draw support right now. I think I got something here. We'll see. So I got my Execucutes in here squared away. I'm kind of assuming I might lose one Zoroark, but that's not the end of the world. I can work with that. I can work around that, and we'll see what happens. So now that that's happened, a couple other things. That didn't do anything. I'm being dumb right now. Right. Because they got that Sudowoodo out. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. But this is a new deck. I've never played against this deck. We'll see what happens. Nope, that's all I can do. I messed up there. But we'll see what happens. At this point right now, even with Donphan, it's still 6120, and he'd have to get another choice band. Now let's see what happens here. And then I'm going to go for that Sudowoodo. That Sudowoodo is going to have to go. This is a fun deck, especially if right now, this is the long game right now. Like I said, I wasn't reading the descriptions. Like I said, I really was distracted with my Wi-Fi. If I decide I want to start doing live streams, that's just something I don't want to have to worry about in the middle of a match, as I'm trying to like move my laptop around in my room to make it work. So I wasn't really being that aware. They could go for Guzma. There's a couple things they could go for here. Right now they're at 120 right now, I think. Yeah, 20. Getting a knockout would still be pretty tough, even with a choice band. 40, 50, 60, 70, 70, 80, 100, maybe. If they got a choice band. That's another 20, 90. I just gotta keep an eye out on some things. Okay, so spinning turn, and then I gotta top deck something good next turn. That's a good thing to top deck. Alrighty. Okay, so that's shutting down abilities. Okay, I'm thinking, what do I got right now? So this is gonna go out. He's probably got another one, which wouldn't be surprising. So I gotta kind of redeem myself here a little bit. I might try to do something. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. So I'm gonna let's take a look. I was just literally just did that just to stall. I can get the knockout on this Wobbuffet, and then they'll get something here, and then with that ability shutdown in play, I'm gonna do something. I don't know if this is the right thing to do because I just have a lot of critical resources in there already. I want to grab that Sudowoodo because that'll force him to have to discard one of his cards from his discard pile, and then hopefully if I could get a VS Seeker or something next turn and use then follow up with teammates or something, that would give me some options. So we'll get the first prize knockout here right now, and that'll turn abilities back on. And then I also have to discard something too. That's something to keep in mind. Both of us will have to discard something. I will probably discard, how many Lele's have I used so far? None. They're all there. Cool. I'll discard a Lele. I have 2 more Lele's. And let's see. I want to discard, I I still think Tapu Lele is the way to go. And then it all just comes down to what I top deck next turn. Another Zoroark would be cool. VS Seeker teammates, Ultra Ball. I think I had another Shaman in there still. The next target to go for, I'm going to try to go for that Sudowoodo next. Because like I said, 130 is a number, you know, Pokemon, they do this for very good reasons too. They pick those critical numbers where it's just above where you can't get a one-turn knockout, which is great, because I think they should have more stage 1 Pokemon or stage 2 Pokemon that aren't EXs or GXs. It really keeps things interesting. It really actually no, my opponent has a fantastic deck. Like I said just earlier, I was just distracted because I was also battling my Wi-Fi equally. Good time for that was fantastic. I can't knock anything out in one hit, but the thing is with that Donphan, even with retreating it out, so it just depends what I want to play next turn. Hopefully, I want to go for that Sudowoodo. I'm just trying to see what else can get knocked out. 20, 40, 80. If he had a choice band, he could get a knockout with this Donphan. And I think I already discarded my Enhanced Hammer, which would have been... am I still running 2? I do have one more Enhanced Hammer in here. Alrighty. This is just taking some thinking. I'm going to evolve. I know I'm going to evolve this Zoroark. And I already have one. I gotta be paying attention to how many Zoroarks I have left. Let's evolve. I think that's a good choice. And I have my abilities right now. Right. Let's grab. We're definitely gonna play. And we're gonna go for that Sudowoodo. Let's go. Let's go for it. I wish I would have. I did one oopsie too. But I might be able to make up for it still, because I have that. We're going to switch out. I don't want to have to use... I want Mew out. I know I want Mew out right now. I can't get... I need to knock out that Sudowoodo, and hopefully he doesn't got more of them. I don't have another Guzma. No. Okay, then we're relying on... I don't need any of those things right now either. I can grab 2 cards, one with Macargo, switch out, and then hopefully a Float Stone. I want to knock out that Sudowoodo, but he might have another one too. Let's go ahead. We're still going to go for... First, let's grab a Float Stone. And maybe he doesn't have another Sudowoodo in there. We'll see what happens. Because I really want to try to keep Zoroark alive. And then we'll computer search out. I'll see my thought process here in a second. Now we're going for a VS Seeker. Would have loved put out another pup. But I was able to get a Guzma back. And let's go for that Sudowoodo. Like I said, I'm going to try to play as much on the defensive as I can. I don't know if this will fix things or if he has a rescue stretcher or whatever, but it's something. He's probably at least running 2. and then at least one rescue stretcher, so that might have done nothing. Rescue stretcher, perfect. Okay, but that's what he's choosing for his supporter card too. So I need to get better at paying attention to my opponent's like discard pile and stuff too. Put a supporter card from your discard. He's got a lot of options there right now. And he's starting to stack up his Donphans too. So what's cool, if you can play this, so far I haven't seen any GX Pokemon on his bench. If you can play the six prize knockout game, it's pretty cool. You're not having to rely on other guys and such. What do I want to do? I could go for that Sudowoodo one more time. I really could. I might do that. I might grab another VS Seeker. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I really am gonna try to knock out that Sudowoodo, because he can only do that. There's a max amount of times that he can do that. Not that many people, just thinking out of the basic knowledge, not that many people run those things that many times. If I could get an Enhance Hammer too, that'd be perfect. And I get the Enhance Hammer. Yes. Let's make this Donphan just a little bit weaker while we're at it. And let's get back. Also, that Guzma, I'm going to be persistent. I'm going to really try to get that Sudowoodo out. So if he's going to keep trying to get it, then I'm going to force him to play Karina or something like that. At the very least, I get another prize card. I will say goodbye to Mew next turn. But we'll try. And we draw another Guzma too. But the reason why he probably is going to win is literally because just he's able to get more prize cards when he knocks my guys out. If you can, I love my standard deck right now is okay, so that means he won't be putting down anything else this turn. Both players are playing N. Good time to do that. He'll get 2 prize cards. And then it's the... What do I want to do after that? I can retreat out with... I want to knock out the one that has more energy on it right now. We will try to knock out that one. If I were to grab teammates, what would that do right now? Because that's a double colorless energy, so I need to knock out that Donphan right now, no matter what. VS Seeker, teammates, grab 2 guys. Oh, then I need to switch them out though. Did I use my other float stone yet? We're missing a couple essential pieces right now, but I don't think. Let's take a look through there right now. Let's see. I should have not gone out with. I know my Guzma's in there. I can switch them out, and I don't. I might have wanted to go out with someone else. I might have done goofed. Okay. Then we're still gonna go for teammates. I think there's still a lot of options that could be said there. So that's the one float stone. And then I said at the beginning of the match, one of my float stones is prized. Like I said, it's those kind of things you want to try to be like aware of. I don't know if VS Seeker is the right option. Well, that's what I'm gonna go for. I don't have anything else. I can't get Mew back. And I can only attach 1 double colorless energy. But There's just no other way I can switch things out right now. I can knock out this Donphan though. I already don't like that either. Let's see. What I do depends on the second card that I get here. Okay, so I got Skyfield. That's cool. I can knock out that Donphan, but the probability from having a double colorless energy is pretty cool. I wish I would have gone for N, but too late now to change that. So he'll probably knock out this Zoroark this next turn. But like I said, you learn more of these things. I really don't like to keep these videos unedited. I like to keep them like what happened, like not edit them, not cherry pick matches. I try to hop onto the Pokemon trading card game online a couple times a day, and then have that be the match. If he's got a double colorless energy, then I'm pretty much screwed, but I'm trying to just see. I'm going to do VS Seeker just one time. 100. I just didn't think about that Zoroark. I could have knocked out this Donphan. But you learn those mistakes. You try again next time. I could stall the match. Nah, I'm just gonna go for the knockout. Why not? If it happens, it happens. If not, I don't like stalling. 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I need 2 more Pokemon out there. Who else did I have in my deck still? Did I have any pups or anything? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's grab one of you, and we'll put down 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. We'll put down a, like I said, they probably got the win if they got a double colorless energy. There's not much else I can do. First time I played against this deck, I had heard things about it before. The one thing I would have done differently, I should have retreated out with Zoroark. But you learn from playing, and then hopefully next time the match will go a little differently. No, what I was trying to go for, that Donphan, but I should have switched out to put a different Pokemon out at the beginning of my last turn. If they got a double colors, anything, I think they could probably even use a counter energy. Oh, that'll probably do the knockout. 40, 50, 60, 70, 100. I can do math, I swear. 90 right now. It's at 180. Is it going to go on one more turn? Okay. Okay. Interesting. I did not expect the match to go on another round. Okay, now that changes things. So I'm towards the bottom barrel of my deck. I need to get a Guzma. I'm going to have to draw. I can knock out this Donphan. And I know what I want to grab. I'm gonna try to go for the classic boy, our boy N right now. Right, I can get N with Macargo. If there was a time to play N, now is the time to play N. And if they have, if they get a Guzma or anything too, but N will definitely put back in. This was an exciting match. This was still fun. A little bit of humor with Wi-Fi issues and other things. So I can knock out that Donphan. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. 120, and we need one more. I hate having to put my Execucutes out on the bench like this. But this is where I'm at right now. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. Let's go ahead, play this bad boy. Yes, I know exactly what that will do. Pokemon TCG. And if they got N or anything, then, or Guzma, then the match is basically over, but we'll see what happens. We'll knock out this Donphan, and we'll see what happens. No way. Really? Well, ladies and gentlemen, with the few errors I made there playing against an opponent who has a very good deck, I think, yup, all the numbers are there. I want to tell them how good they did, because they are on their way with the type disadvantage. That was probably one of the most interesting matches I've played in a very long time. 6 prize knockout. Got all 6 prize cards. I don't know how that happened. That was an exciting match. I'm so glad I recorded that. This is why I want to start doing live streams. So even there, you know, I made so many mistakes in that match. I honestly can't believe I was able to turn it around. I just knew there if there was one way I was going to be able to do it, it was to be able to pull off with our boy N. But yeah, fellow trainers, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. That was a really fun match. I learned a lot about that, playing against that deck strategy with Donphan and stuff. And fellow trainers, I will see you tomorrow as always.